First, why are we so obsessed with Mars? Well, Mars is Earth's next-door neighbor in the solar system, and it's the most Earth-like planet we've found so far. It has polar ice caps, seasons, and even a day that's just 40 minutes longer than ours. But more importantly, Mars might have once had the key ingredients for life: liquid water, organic molecules, and a stable climate. Scientists believe that billions of years ago, Mars might have been a lot like Earth: warm, wet, and potentially habitable. But what happened? Why is it a cold, barren desert today? Let's explore that. Water is essential for life as we know it, and Mars has plenty of evidence that water once flowed on its surface. NASA's rovers have found dried-up riverbeds, minerals that form in water, and even evidence of ancient lakes. But here's the kicker: water might still exist on Mars today. Underground reservoirs and icy layers near the poles could be hiding liquid water. And where there's water, there's potential for life. Another critical ingredient for life is organic molecules, carbon-based compounds that are the building blocks of life. In 2018, NASA's Curiosity rover discovered organic molecules in Martian rocks. And in 2021, Perseverance found even more. Now, these molecules don't necessarily mean there's life on Mars. They could have formed through non-biological processes, but they're a promising sign that the ingredients for life are there. If life does exist on Mars, it probably wouldn't look like the little green men from movies. Instead, it might be microscopic organisms, similar to extremophiles on Earth. Tiny life forms that thrive in extreme environments like deep-sea vents or acidic hot springs. These organisms could survive in Mars' harsh conditions: extreme cold, low pressure, and high radiation. In fact, some scientists believe that life might exist underground, where it's protected from the harsh surface environment. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Mars is still a tough place for life. The planet has a thin atmosphere, no magnetic field to protect it from solar radiation, and temperatures that can drop to -80 degrees Fahrenheit, or even lower. So, while the possibility of life is exciting, we have to be realistic. If life exists on Mars, it's probably hanging on by a thread. The good news is we're not giving up. NASA, ESA, and other space agencies are planning missions to dig deeper. Literally. The upcoming Mars Sample Return mission aims to bring Martian soil back to Earth for detailed analysis. And who knows? Maybe one day, humans will set foot on Mars and search for life themselves. Imagine being the first person to discover extraterrestrial life. It could happen in our lifetime. So, what if we do find life on Mars? It would be one of the most groundbreaking discoveries in human history. It would change our understanding of biology, evolution, and our place in the universe. But even if we don't find life, exploring Mars teaches us so much about our own planet and the potential for life elsewhere in the cosmos. It's a win-win. So, can life exist on Mars? The answer is maybe. We're closer than ever to finding out. And every new discovery brings us one step closer to answering this age-old question.